Yeah.
All right, so we're going to make this official on video. 10 wins, so you're running for mayor. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm running. Hey, I'm running. I told him before, if I get 10 wins, I'm running for mayor.
So how did number 10 feel? That was truly entertaining to watch.
Honestly, you know what? I didn't know what was going to happen because they got 25 in the first quarter, right? 25 in the first quarter, right? And then I was nervous because they were a little bit better than I thought. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know, record-wise, right? But to be able to put it together. And normally last year's Harper team, they would have caved. They would have caved in the third or fourth quarter. They would have just gave up and we'd have lost by 20, 30, 40 points, right? Yeah. And to see them fight, that's what I'm more proud of.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they go in the locker room, we figure out, we make our adjustments, they make their adjustments. And to be able to see them and to see the energy, that's what I was more happy about.
It's completely visible.
Just to see the excitement, the energy, because I work hard, but I'm a big old kid myself too, so I love to see the way they're playing hard, and it energizes me, energizes the coaches and stuff, and I'm happy for them, but we figured it out. I mean, we figured it out. 10 wins. I mean, I'm surprised, but at the same time, we've been putting the work in. We really have been. It's been tough coaching, it's like sometimes I've had to tell them certain things they didn't want to hear, but they accepted it, and now we're just kind of fitting it in as a family, and they're accepting what I'm telling them, and it's not, nobody's pouting. Everybody's understanding, like, okay, coach is seeing what, saying the truth, and we're taking it and we're moving on. And to be able to interchange with certain players and who's hot, you stay in. And we're not a big team, as you see.
No.
We're not a big team, but we boxed out in the second half, and I think that made the difference.
It did.
Like, just to box out, I know we're fast.
Yeah.
Dude, we're fast. We are fast.
Yeah.
But we just got to be able to box out because we're going to get cooked all season long on the boards. But, I mean, as long as we're able to get a couple shots in here and there, we'll stay in the games, So I'm proud of them. I'm very proud of them.
There's a couple you get the defensive rebound, and then you go coast to coast for a layup.
Exactly.
No, they're blazing quick.
Hey,
so
exactly. So I'm definitely happy with this win. This is a good win because I don't think we won a game last year. We went over in league.
Yeah.
So 10 wins. You got me on the ballot.
Yeah. There you go. How about,
you got me on the ballot.
what about Casey's season debut?
You know what?
And he made some of his assists.
He's been so frustrated. Like he's been coming to practice, even on game days. He's been sitting on the sideline dribbling while everybody's warming up, just putting the work in. And to see that kid just come in, and it's like he's a quiet kid, but I had to calm down because you can tell he was like 200 miles per hour. I said, hey, just slow down. We got it. But to see some of the plays he makes. We lost our best shooter, Brady Fry, the left-handed shooter. So we lost our best shooter because he's out for a couple months for an injury. But to be able to have him come in at the right time and just take us home. Yeah. He made some amazing plays tonight, and then Dez came through. So it's like everybody, this was a team win. This was a team win. This really was, we do our own little mini awards and stuff, but I can't pick one player out today. Everybody's captains of the ship today, know? So it was a great win, and to see KC come in and to kind of like energize the team. Yeah. And it's like he didn't know anybody when he first got here. He just came here, but he's with a great group of kids, and they've accepted him. He's accepted them, and it's a good family.
Well, someone didn't mention. I don't think you mentioned him before the preview.
Well, yeah, no, but
so I'm like, who is this kid?
Hey, but but on that roster I sent you, right? It said at the bottom, I said transfer. I didn't want to tell you where he was transferred. I just said transfer.
I didn't see that part. I need to read better. So no, he made a bounce pass from his ass for an assist.
Exactly.
Then he rips a rebound while he's falling backwards, kicks it out, it gets sent over, so he's like the secondary assist on it.
Exactly.
And they're huge baskets.
We hit some big shots today, like big shots, and that's the thing. Like I just get so surprised about is like we're hitting them. I mean, I remember just watching them because I was just like helping out off and on the bench last year, just when I could make it, and I just remember like just us like that fourth quarter and like the miss a shot and the head go down. Missing a shot, the head go down. Miss a layup and the head go down, and to see them fight like that, it's like a whole different team.
Sure.
And I told him the other day, I said like the Rocky movie when Mr. T beat up Rocky and then Rocky went back and then he finally got the eye of the tiger in him.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I said, look, I see basketball players. I said, when I look at you guys in your eyes, I really see basketball players fine. I don't see just surfers and video gamers and skateboarders. I said, I see basketball players. And I said, it's going to take a while, but I see it in you guys' eyes. I see that you guys want it. And that's what I'm the happiest about.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I am.
Nice.
I feel like I won a lottery.
There you go. Well, congrats, Craig.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.